Hello and welcome back to Race to Prestige Season 6, and we get Clunk. Oh, that messes up my nice even columns. I have to adjust everything again. But we are joined by, wow, my mind just blanked. Red and Arrow.
Hello.
Hey guys.
So, I guess we'll see when the game actually starts, though.
So rare.
Okay, we're actually going to continue this conversation because it's interesting. We're talking about how things are original and stuff like that. We're talking about music and how, we'll just continue. But I'm taking a music appreciation class right now, and literally the chapter I just read about was about how when Mozart was playing, composing music.
You have a bowl? Arrow?
He.
Let's go.
His piano.
Drop.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What? No. Why are you doing this? We're not this. This is not what we do.
Yes, this is what we're doing now.
This is not what we do. You're gonna die. Okay.
Okay, stay here. Or not. There you go. Alright, we're good.
This is
now play like
painful.
normal.
This is painful.
Alright, sorry. Continue
this
what you were
hurts
doing
me.
before I started this thing.
Because you're stressing me out, Red. But what I was saying is that
Voltar is you have to be aggressive.
Oh my gosh. Jeez, you guys are monsters. What I was saying is that, with Mozart, when he produced piano pieces, was that he actually, the piano hadn't been braced yet. We're doing this, aren't we? We're doing
Yeah, we
it.
are doing this.
Come on, world's fastest game,
Okay.
we're gonna do it.
Tank the damage.
This is a problem.
Oh, I missed.
Oh. Well, I guess I'll
All right.
stop
Well,
for a moment.
I think we can go back and call this a success.
I'm sorry. I got Voltar. I had to. Voltar and Clunk and Lone Star. No, I have to.
We're terrible people.
We are. I don't know what to buy now.
But what I was saying is that, with the piano actually didn't have the brace yet, and so all the music for piano pieces like that.
Oh, was I talking? I was muted. Ah.
No, you were talking.
Okay, I'm crazy. Sorry. Sorry, music pieces?
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a Leon right here.
They were more airy and light because they couldn't actually have the tension in the strings. But then once Beethoven came around, they added the brace, and so it allowed them to make much more this hurts me as a player. They had to they could actually make more Leon, I knew Leon was gonna do that.
I was close to having my heal bot. Nice. What'd you do?
I can't believe you hit that. That's definitely replay worthy.
Oh my gosh, that. I can't believe I hit that. That was impressive.
Alright, one more push.
Oh, I almost got him.
Oh
well.
You can go spend some money.
Yeah. Were you still on base abilities?
Yeah, well, I was. Now I'm not.
But okay, so getting back to that topic, that there are advancements when new technology appears because they couldn't actually do the same type of music that they used to. Just because of the way instruments before electronic instruments became a thing. He's gonna do a drop. You basically know.
Uh-oh.
You gotta run. You got to run.
No, I got some
Son.
protection. Ready?
Hold on, hold on.
Ah, I'm the only one who needed it. It's okay. Alright.
That was so mean. That was so mean.
Just leaving.
Just end this now. Alright, he's gonna do a drop. Wow.
Kills.
And here's this.
Gonna do a drop.
Yay!
You can have victory!
I'm the worst kind of person. This is my fault.
Oh my gosh. I feel so terrible. I feel like a greedy corporate guy that just ripped like a poor family out of all of their money. That was so mean. That was so mean.
Voltar's not so bad.
Let's go. Okay. Two times for SCO.
Okay, we'll make up for it here.
Yeah. Okay.
It finally happened.
Okay, well, we'll see when the game starts again. Oh my gosh.
I don't know that they really had a good way to separate us.
Okay, these guys are a little bit better.
Well,
Oh my
I'll
gosh.
be making up for the difference here, so
Yeah.
don't you worry about that.
Yeah, we're gonna get punished for what we just did. It's karma or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Alright, what do I do with Yuri?
Lay
mines?
mines.
Okay.
And
damage?
boots. I'd say boots initially, just because they do have a SCO, so
Does arrow interrupt flight?
his main arrow, his precision shot, I'm sure does, but I'm not so sure about his Woo!
Right?
Why can't I go?
Nice job.
Well, that went well.
My life flashed before my eyes.
I got thrown into a launch pad, and then the Skuldier sort of jumped
I
into
got
the-
really upset that Coco was looking like he escaped, but he didn't. Ow. Oh dear. Woo. Okay, I'm good. I was trying to steal their creep. Oh, so you had a topic of discussion that you wanted to talk
yeah.
about.
So, I was sort of wondering, and this is a good example with Yuri, if I can do well. When you started, I'm sure you didn't play all the knots.
Yeah.
There's knots that you didn't play. Which knots do you feel like, because you played them and had a chance, you were forced to play them and actually learn how they work and everything? Which knot do you think is the biggest
The biggest result from me randoming,
Yeah.
basically, I think probably the two are Froggy and Coco, for two different reasons. One, I had never played either of them before, and with Coco, I found a main, basically, because I had never played him, and it's just like, wow, this actually fits for me. But then for sort of the other opposite reason is I used to hate Froggy with a passion. I just could not play up against him. And every time he just beat the crap out of me, and it was just so frustrating, and I hated him. I mean, I still hate Froggy, but Not as much as I used to, but after playing him and sort of realizing, oh, he's cooldown based, he's like, playing all the characters really gets you to learn how they work. Oh, sorry, I was low health. And like, I mean, I recommend playing, at least trying every character to everybody, because...
For several games.
Yeah, for at least a game or two, because it lets you learn how the mechanics work. Because as long as you haven't played them before, you're still going to be wondering, well, how is he doing that? How is he doing this? And you're not going to get a perfect understanding of the game or of the character. But you're going to say, oh, he's got a 6-second cooldown on this. I should wait for that and then attack when he doesn't. Or like wait for, I don't know, the rift to go out or just something. And it's... I'd say there's a lot of benefit from trying each character. And it's like... The most you can do is say, hey, I tried them. I didn't like them, but, I mean, I got to try them. Or you could just find a new main like me. Like, you never know what you're going to be good at. Like, I never would have realized I'm, like, decent with Clunk if I hadn't started playing with him.
Yep.
And, like, at first, I would say try to do things that you're comfortable with. But... after you start getting a little bit more of a feel for the character, try to expand into quote-unquote the meta builds. Because one stumbling block I kind of fell into a lot was I would say, oh, I'm not good at X, I'll just not buy it. Yeah. And it's kind of like, when you're first learning a character and its mechanics, that's alright, because it's like, why am I going to buy this upgrade that I don't even know how to use properly? But, like... that can't be your strategy for the entire game. Like, I used to say that about Hammer Pants, and while I still prefer other ones because it's easier to land, I still will pick it up because it's full damage, which is what you want and what you need.
Right.
But it's just sort of those builds where there's a reason why they're meta-y builds, is because they work. And it's not just so you can copy everyone else and do the exact same thing as everybody else. It's just sometimes what works is what you should use. So I don't know.
I've sort of found like I know what the meta is, well, sort of in most cases, but I'm not comfortable with some of the upgrades.
Yeah, I mean,
so I'll sort of learn my own way, and then every once in a while I'll just pick a meta upgrade. Like with Coco, I never ran knockback ball, and grabbing knockback ball was such a huge boost to, like, I went from consistently being in the thousands to consistently being in the 300s.
Yeah. I mean, for me, like, the great thing about Awesomenauts is that there's not just one meta build. Like, there's not just one build that everyone runs for one character. It's actually balanced enough that you can build several different ways, which is pretty great, considering, like, that means you get more variety in gameplay, and you can actually experiment and try things out. Man, this is gonna be rough. I'm not gonna be able to get close to them. And so there's not, like... Dang.
Oh, the silver. I got some. Okay.
That arrow.
Yeah.
Owie.
That's what I was sort of curious, because I mean, obviously for so long I never played anything but Coco, and it's nice to like play something different, but at the same time feels like I'm not.
How did that land on nobody?
What are you doing?
Oh, that's why I dislike Scope, because his hitbox is like the size of Texas when you're playing against him, but when you're playing him, it's like the size of a pea. Oh, I said I was gonna change my announcer. I promised that person. There we go.
What's the flavor of the day?
Wraith Lord Scoop. Which, I mean, like, I pointed out that, like, they're like, oh, Papa Null is getting annoying, and I said, like, you know, actually, now that I think about it, because I only use it on this account, that I only see it every other day, and for one game, and so I can see how the jokes sort of have, like, a refresh period where it's just like, haha, that's funny again, because I don't hear it, but, like, I can imagine, I don't know, in another situation, yeah, this...
I sort of blank out the announcers enough that I've gotten so used to Coco, I'd be
Yeah.
really confused
Oh,
if
you
I switched
you
out.
use the Coco announcers?
Yeah, I bought Coco. I like Coco. At some point, I'm gonna make you play Coco announcer for at least a game somehow. Even if you hate it. You can switch back after one game.
I can almost guarantee you I will hate it.
Oh, I almost got a Mind Drum. I don't know what I should buy. I'm gonna get more mind damage.
Yeah, I'm just building into full sustain here, because, like, anything else.
Should I go for longer lasting mines or lower
I
cooldown?
would say damage first.
Well, I have full damage.
Oh, are you getting face mites?
No.
That's the question. So then I would say go for...
Is this what it means to be a Yuri?
Yep. I would say for duration, because if you're not doing face mines, I mean, because they're kind of... I don't know the numbers exactly.
Gonna
Oh,
go somewhere else.
man. I stink so badly. It's so bad.
I'm being the worst kind of person. Oh, they don't like me doing this, do they?
No.
Oh, no, they don't.
But, I mean, like, it was definitely a eye-opening experience. Like, I know a while ago we were talking about how, like, looking at my first season and seeing how much has changed. And, like, well, some of it has to do with, yeah, I got better as a player just individually. Like, learning how to play and getting my Twitch reactions correct. But then I think a lot of it was just getting an understanding of the game. Of, like, oh, pushing is important, kills matter, like, just all those sort of simple things that you pick up that when I first started playing Awesomenauts, I was like, I probably told this story before, I was Leon, and, like, I abused the crap out of, like, the crit damage, because, like, back then, the crit damage was ridiculous. Like, it was, like, 28 of the old damage, and so if you can imagine that for every single one of his punch it, like his swing, and the crits were completely random, like they were true random. It's the example that Yoast, sorry.
I'm the worst kind of person. I'm leaving.
You're supposed to be getting punished this episode.
I'm sorry.
What
I could
was
get
I
bouncy
saying?
mines
Like,
instead.
what happened is, like, I thought I was good at the game because I got a lot of kills as Leon back then, and this is like season 1, game first came out. But then I stopped playing for like a week or two, and they nerfed the crap out of Leon, and all of a sudden I was so bad at the game, it was just like, I'm done, okay, I can't play this anymore. And I stopped for like a couple weeks before I gave it another shot, because it's like, man, I must really suck. Where are you going? Yeah.
I'll just hang out here.
Just mining up
Sorry
the
about me.
base.
Yeah. I feel a little bit useless. They're not gonna come back here, are they?
Oh,
Maybe
he fooled
if I
us.
clear some droids.
Oh no, no! I did a boo boo. Nice. I forgot how to jump for a second.
Oh, yes.
We dosed each other. That was pretty amazing. I'm not punching anything. Sco is just one of those characters. I don't think I'll ever learn to play properly. Just it requires like a timing that I always try to punch when I'm trying to throw. I always try to use abilities when you're trying to throw and stuff, and it's just a big no. Man.
No, the turret needs to stop shooting me. That's not allowed. I'm an awful person. This is a really bad set of games.
Yeah,
This is me being.
this is ruining your rep as an honest, good person
Oh, God.
forever. Oh man. Oh, I'll dodge that for you, Mr. President.
Ransack these unsanctified temples of false gods!
Man, this has certainly been an interesting set of games.
Oh, we got their turret?
Yeah.
Well done. Should I...
Love you use the word we.
Oh, I completely whiffed. Are you in there? You're in there.
I am very dead. No! I deserve that. 100%.
Oh.
He came back to the turret, or to the base, instead of teleporting to the base. and that-
Oh, come
poorly.
on. That should count. That should count. What? My mouse was pointing the wrong way. Oh, I'm gonna try and do the cheeky kill again. Let's see if I can do that. Is it right here?
What's the cheeky
No, it's not that. Okay, I need to get the length. Of like, I've always wanted to end a game using a gnome thrown from the top of this area. Because you can hit the base
Alright, throw it
because it's
now.
got the How low is it?
Too slow, too slow.
Did I hit it?
Deathgar sends his regards! Another and another! Death! Death!
Oh, it looks like we're not gonna get it, am I? Because I always want, because like you can hit.
He's not even doing it. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
It's just plain mean.
Oh, no one's missing this game.
Our faith has won the day!
Wow. Certainly an interesting set of games.
Oh.
Well, let's see how far that. Wow, I'm up to 1,400 ranking wise. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Death!